Yes, Inspector. The district attorney has been wanting to talk to you. It's Inspector Callahan.
Have him come in, please.
Will you come this way, Inspector? May I bring you in a cup of coffee?
No, thanks.
I'll be done in a minute. Have a seat. I've just been looking over your arrest report. A very unusual piece of police work. Really amazing.
Yeah, well, I had some luck.
You're lucky I'm not indicting you for assault with intent to commit murder.
What?
Where the hell does it say you've got a right to kick down doors, torture suspects, deny medical attention and legal counsel? Where have you been? Does Escobedo ring a bell? Miranda? I mean, you must have heard of the Fourth Amendment. What I'm saying is that man had rights.
Well, I'm all broken up about that man's rights.
You should be. I've got news for you, Callahan. As soon as he's well enough to leave the hospital, he walks.
What are you talking about?
He's free.
And you're letting him go?
We have to. We can't try him.
And why is that?
Because I'm not wasting $500,000 of the taxpayers' money on a trial we can't possibly win. The problem is we don't have any evidence.
Evidence? What the hell do you call that?
I call it nothing. Zero.
Are you trying to tell me that ballistics can't match the bullet up to this rifle?
It does not matter what ballistics can do. This rifle might make a nice souvenir, but it's inadmissible as evidence.
And who says that?
It's the law.
Well, then the law is crazy.
This is Judge Bannerman of the Appellate Court. He also holds classes in constitutional law at Berkeley. I've asked him for an opinion. Your Honor?
Well, in my opinion, the search of the suspect's quarters was illegal. Evidence obtained thereby, such as that hunting rifle, for instance, is inadmissible in court. You should have gotten a search warrant. I'm sorry, but it's that simple.
Search warrant? There was a girl dying.
She was, in fact, dead, according to the medical report.
But I didn't know that.
The court would have to recognize the police officer's legitimate concern for the girl's life. But there is no way they can possibly condone police torture. All evidence concerning the girl, the suspect's confession, all physical evidence, would have to be excluded.
There must be something you can get him on.
Without the evidence of the gun and the girl, I couldn't convict him of spitting on the sidewalk. Now, the suspect's rights were violated under the 4th and 5th and probably the 6th and 14th Amendments.
And Anne Mary Deacon, what about her rights? I mean, she's raped and left in a hole to die. Who speaks for her?
The district attorney's office, if you'll let us. I've got a wife and 3 kids. I don't want him on the streets any more than you do.
Well, he won't be out there long.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, sooner or later he's gonna stub his toe and then I'll be right there.
This office won't stand for any harassment.
You know, you're crazy if you think you've heard the last of this guy. He's gonna kill again.
How do you know?
'Cause he likes it.